Elizabeth Voiles and her partner Joshua Deininger took over the Central Oregon School of Ballet just 2 short years ago, with the mission of continuing to train the next generation of dancers and move people with movement.
I can't say enough how much Sarah and Zygmunt Saviel did for the community. You know, they spent 34 years of Nutcrackers and to build a love of dance in the community, and so to take it over from them and to continue their legacy is an honor for us.
The young couple spent the past summer renovating the building itself to accommodate more classes and more rehearsals.
So it all started with taking what was dressing rooms and warm-up areas and just kind of shifting some walls around to create a second space. So we created this second space, which is Studio B, and we put in a new floor and new bars and new mirrors, and so now we can run rehearsals at the same time as another class, or we can run 2 classes.
It's really beautiful too. I mean, it's pretty.
Thank you. You know, it's ballet it's a very old art form. It's a timeless art form, but because it comes from a different time and it is a fine art, we wanted to give people that impression from the moment they walked in the door.
Currently, rehearsals are underway for the 2019 production of The Nutcracker. And what a production it is!
That's better, yes.
We have about 180 some students participating this year. We also have some special guest artists who are going to be also performing in the show as well. And we also have parent volunteers who are going to be performing in the party scene as the parents.
Oh, I love that.
This year, Elizabeth Bruce, who's been with the school since she was 7 years old and performed as a mouse in her very first Nutcracker, will be dancing the lead role of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
What is it like dancing that part?
It's very surreal because I remember being younger and just seeing the Sugar Plum Fairy and just imagining like, oh, I really want to do that part, and just to finally be here doing it is just so surreal and so amazing, and I'm so excited.
And don't think if you've seen it once, you've seen it all. There are some changes in store for this year's Nutcracker.
We have some new characters. We have professional guest artists. We have music that had been originally cut from the music in our production, and we're putting it back in. So you'll get the full length, the full score.
Nice.
And we also have lots of new costumes this year as well.
I like that.
So yeah, we've been working with a company in Moldova, and they are redesigning our party scene.
So somebody who's never been to the Nutcracker, there probably are a few of those people. What would you tell them about the show? Why do they need to come?
It's very magical, and it's so fun to be able to see different ages perform, because you really do. You get the little baby mice, but you also get the professional dancers as well, so there's a very wide variety of ages, and I think that's so cool to see everybody of different ages come together and be able to put on such a beautiful production.